really need to go to bed because I know I'll have to get up in the morning and take my baby to school. It's my baby girl, my baby daughter. I call her my baby girl because she's the youngest, even though she's taller and bigger than both of her sisters. So, guys, anyway, so what I want to discuss is I'm going to touch on several subjects and stories. And lately I've been kind of like in my feels or whatever. I just want to tell y'all something. I can't do anything but give y'all the raw and uncut truth. Guys, you come up on here. I was reading today, and I know that this was for me because I know better or whatever. But I've been asking God some questions, not asking Him some questions, not asking Him why, but asking Him several things. And God, He went on to lead me today to where, oh, I wish I could find it, where He was saying or whatever. I think to Saul or Samuel, one of them. Um, God was speaking about, he was speaking about like fortune telling and da 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 da, where he had told, I'm gonna have to find it, y'all. I'm gonna have to find it. Oh, okay. It says it's First Samuel 28:7. He said, why was it wrong for Saul to consult a medium? 28:7. First Samuel 28:7. A medium is someone who claims to talk with the dead or with spirits. God told his people not to go to witches or fortune tellers or anyone like them. Saul knew this law, and what he did was very wrong. Okay. You know, and when I'm asking God about things or whatever, which God was leading me or whatever, but it's for me to give this message to the people, not only for me to give it for people, it's for me to apply it for myself. And guys, that's why the tarot readers or whatever, they tell you to like and subscribe, and so they could pull on your energy, and energy is fluid. It can change at any time. You know, this, the things that they could be pulling up on could be about someone that's around you, or something that your emotions or feelings that you could be, even the energy that you could be in at that moment. You're not quite sure this is what is occurring with what is to do with you, or you're involved with, or the partner you're involved with, or the people, places, or things you are involved with. You could just be feeling that type of way. And by you being connected to this person's channel, these tarot readers' channels, they're able to pick up on that. So, quite naturally, when you go to their channel, they're going to have the messages and things to say that they're picking up from your energy. And so it's going to all play out, and some of it don't. Some of it, don't, or it could happen later on in life, or it could be just something that you feeling, not that your thoughts and your feelings and what you are assuming is proper or correct, or for you to be thinking that. You could be thinking negativity or whatever, and a tarot reader picked that up and start relaying those messages, and then it have you all wrapped up in a chain of thoughts and things and situations and thinking and projecting and all this stuff. Guys, we got to come up out of this. You solely got to, you know what I'm saying? And if you want positive, yes, you got to speak positive, and you got to do positivity in action. You can't just say, you got to speak positive, but you're a person that got a cold heart, or you're a person that got your heart shut off, or you're a person that's not giving out positivity, or you're a person that don't want positivity for other people. You can't, that is going to be an unbalanced scale if you just say, oh, we got to speak positivity or whatever, but we're not operating it out of it ourselves, and we know our heart is far from being positive or whatever. That's unbalanced. You know, you see what I'm saying? It's like, from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speak it. When your heart is not in that place and space, but you speak that, that's like lukewarm. That's unbalanced. So I don't know what y'all came to do. I don't know what y'all came to do. I don't know what y'all came to do. And by all means necessary, I'm not perfect, because I could be going through a moment, or someone can be projecting things on me, or they can want bad things to happen for me, or for things, to go wrong for me so bad, to where they speaking, or they going to practitioners and witch doctors, all on the accountability of something that I didn't tell them, or I have spoken that was the truth. People will hate you for the truth, but you got to stand firm on God's word, and firm, at what you believe in, and that you want to be a natural person, and you don't, you're not trying to operate out of this negativity, or operate unbalanced, or operate in an ugly manner, or operate out of darkness. Then you want everything to be natural. You want, even your body parts is natural. What you speak in truth is natural. What you tell people is a natural thing, or whatever. No, baby, shut that. I'm doing the video. Okay. You got to go finish your food so you can. He went to bed early, and he didn't woke up hungry. So he had to go to the table and eat. And so y'all forgive me for the noise. But anyway, that's what I'm saying, or whatever. So you got these people. If your thoughts is negative, your emotions is negative, you're feeling ugly about somebody, you thinking ugly of yourself, everything that's about you in your energy is bundled all up in some negative thoughts that you didn't place and projected yourself. Those readers are picking that up. Okay. That's just like, sir, it happens to all of us. You could be thinking of someone, and either that person is thinking of you, or you could be thinking of that person. That person, you may see that person, that person may call you. That person's, in another sense, most of the time, these people be knowing that you're thinking of them, or they could be thinking of you, and you go to feeling some type of way. You go to thinking about this person. um Energy is like above and beyond. It's to the max, and it's no limits of whatever. So however you're feeling, however you're willing and dealing, that's what is going to be picked up on, guys. So y'all need to know that, or whatever. So it's even readers too, or whatever. They call themselves, like, if they know your sign, they know who you are, da 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 da. They may go and do a reading, and they doing a reading for a specific sign, when they only mean for the message. They really sending a message out. It could be a slug. It could be thinking that they're trying to tell you something back, because they feel that you have said something wrong to them, or you said something that they just can't let go. It could have been true, and they may go do a reading, and that reading is directed to you or whatever, but it's a whole line of people watching this reading that's to do with a Virgo or whatever, because they're Virgos, but the reading was specifically for one or two people that a reader may have been calling themselves trying to get at because of something they did towards them. You got all this stuff is a game. That's why God, he speaks of it. It's a chain game or whatever. You got to open up your eye. You got to solely go to God and let it be between you and God for things to come together and be better for you, because you could get caught all up into all these different sorts and types of energies, and it could have you in a whirlwind. You won't know if you're going or coming with all of this, you know. And if that's something that you're feeling and you're thinking, it could be something that you just thinking that could be an ugly thought that don't even have to be true. And a reader pick up on it and go to spewing that out of their mouth, speaking that into the universe. The devil take that and run with it and manifest it, and bam, there you go. Cover that, block it, stop it, kill that off in the name of Jesus. Everything about my life is protected, safe, and healthy and wealthy, and in the name of Jesus. And whatever enemy that's sending that to me, now send that back to them. Let them keep that and have that and hold that for them and their family. You stop it and block it. You know what I'm saying? No. Now if we're going out doing things, certain things, and we're not being, in a high vibrational energy or in the light, and we're roaming around in the dark, then things could happen. And then, bam, we're left stuck in, because of our own faults or whatever. So, it is what it is. So, we're gonna move on, God. We're God, guys, God is on my mind, tough, y'all. So anyway, we're gonna move on or whatever to focus on Hagerbook, Hagerbook or whatever, in his little 18-year-old. I'm gonna tell you something about that situation right now. Everyone may think that it's all fun and games, and they're up on there speaking highly, and they think it's funny, and he thinking that he trying to go to make himself look a little better and younger and all of this. This is something I've been around, I've lived in, I've seen people do it. I've seen young girls, at our age or whatever, do it and go get with these, and it never lasts, or they be so codependent on this old ass man that the man go to getting older, that karmic cycles and towers gonna continue to happen until God split it up. And I'm not saying that this man don't have to be, but right now this man was meant to be to father this girl on her journey or whatever, her soul called contract, you know, um, um, that's karmic or whatever, because by all means necessary, I do not believe that if this man slept with her mom, that this was a person that was supposed to be in her life or whatever. No, he's there to teach her some lessons. I've seen it. I have family members who have dealt with it, who've done it, and so forth or whatever. It's nothing pretty about it. And see, what it is right now, it's lust. They're in a great big ordeal of lust, and this girl wants to be growner than what she is. She's hurt. Her heart is truly blocked off. She think that she's knowing what she's doing and what she's talking about, and that she's talking a good game, and that people are just trying to be in their business and da 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 da. No way. I've seen it. I've seen it. Once the sex part of it start getting old, give them a few more years, or it may even be before that, some years. I see old men right now that have gotten with younger girls. They was like 22, And this man, the older man would be 55, 56, 61, something like that. Now they sitting up there, this young girl is not the woman for them. She don't meet up to the plate. All she wants to do is go to work and dress up, and it's about money and stability and trying to get her hair fixed. For that matter, went on just like this young girl may do. He probably put a few more babies in her or whatever, and make her feel as though she's grown than what she is or whatever, and that she's really living a life. And it's gonna start getting old. Things are gonna start crumbling. They're going to figure out, oh, this is not the woman that I want. She's not even matured enough to even be the woman that this man should even be in a connection with. It's going to be a problem after the sex wear off. Right now, the nose is open wide. I don't care what you say. Manipulation, my ass, it's lust. Once the lust part of that wear off, it's a doobie. She's gonna be tired. He's gonna be tired. I know of three situations, and God showed me like of two of them that was occurring where the older man, was with this girl's mother, was married to this girl's mother, was dropping the mother off at work. I was a manager, and she was the lady was coming and working with me. I seen it. I knew that man had been messing with that girl. One day they drove off from that place of business that we worked at. I felt it so strong, it was unreal. Come to find out, it was true. Went on, had a kid with that man and everything. That man life turned into a whole tornado. After a while, he had went to jail for a little bit after that, after he had been with that girl for a couple of years. It broke. This girl she's related to my relative that I'm related to, that this happened to. And it broke her to the core that her husband had been sleeping with her daughter, but she would be at work all day long. I can remember, because this man had did a bunch of time in prison. Before he went to prison, he had been trying to talk to me, and he was older than we were. So, but he got right out and married this girl that's my age or whatever, but he was older than we were. And he went to messing with her daughter, her oldest child that wasn't his. And that episode did not turn out good. Like, for the moment, it be good for the moment. Then they go to disliking each other, or go to looking at each other in a ill way, and the feelings and what they felt they had, it disappears when these older men get with these younger women. It's sex, 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 sex. After that, stuff hit the fan. uh they go to complaining. Oh, she's not the woman for me. She don't do anything. Yeah, she goes to work or whatever, but outside of work, like these young girls, they come home and be in the age range, and it all depends on if they mother even mothered them properly. They don't have the wife skills, the home based skills, what it takes, what you have to do to be a loving wife, a great just to bring things to make things come together in the home. These girls cannot even begin. They don't even know what it is like to even be that grown woman, that they be partaking that they are when they get with these older men. And then the older men start complaining because the weight is falling more on them. And it's not peaches and cream anymore. The sex wear out and everything else is going to wear out. Y'all could just sit back and watch the movie because it's going to happen. They talking loud and proud right now, but talking loud and proud for the crowd. Loud, proud crowd. And once that's over with or whatever, you're going to catch them people in some years, and she's going to be, feeling herself, still feeling young, and someone else going to come and he's sitting up on there bragging. That's the very thing that's going to snatch her ass up away from your old ass. While you talking, you niggas just mad because y'all ain't getting that pussy. Y'all ain't getting that pussy. He think the stuff, that's what you want. You're telling it on yourself every chain gain of every video that you speak in. Like, you telling them what you doing. That's the reason for why you're with her. It's all about the pussy. It's about the pussy. So when that end, and you done broke this little girl in with your fat ass, where this penis probably done shriveled up already anyway, and you men go to looking for her because y'all done used it too much, your tool too much, your wand too much, and it don't be working properly as it would have when you was a young, you know, chunk, young hunk or something. That mug be standing up strong, hard, and strong like whoa or whatever. You still got some in you because you just an old pervert that loves sex. But it's not as stout as it was when you were younger. And so y'all get with these younger girls because they apparently don't have, no children, or they be having one, and you know, y'all feel like that's tight. If y'all not doing that, like, that's beyond tight. Other than that, y'all playing around in another man's butt or whatever, because y'all just got to have something that's just overly, exceedingly, just like squeeze real, real tight, that you got to squeeze your nasty old private part in. That's a toxin area back there anyway, like polluted area, to the point to where no one should be tampering with that. But people are so sick, and it's their mental that's causing them to want to penetrate that area back there. And it's sickening for an older man to want to penetrate a younger or a child or anything of sort with their penis, knowing that it's way too big, or it doesn't fit, but they choose to want to do that because they're sick mentally. So they're looking for something that could, you know, please them pleasurably, over exceedingly please them, I guess. I don't know. But right now, it's all just a big fun and game. It's fun and games. Wait and watch the movie or whatever. You might as well take a seat to watch this stuff play out, because it's not going to be pretty. I'm telling you. The same way they were coming and bragging and boasting and all that, they're going to be coming back talking about how it's not working anymore. So, with that being said, God bless. Y'all have a blessed day. But this was about tarot and about overage men dating young women. God bless. Y'all have a blessed night. Bye.